Welcome back. We join this one halfway through. This is the Men's Champion of Champions singles final. We've just witnessed a fantastic game of Women's Champion of Champions singles, which Cassandra Millerick from Bendigo Campaspe Goldfields has taken out the title this year. So over to the men's we go. Currently, Rowan Kelly, representing Gippsland region, currently leads Jordan Yates from the Northern Gateway 18 shots to 14. And we've just seen Jordan kill an end. Joining me for the last half of this one is Training and Education Manager, Matt Ottobre. How are you, mate?
Very good, Brad. How are you?
Sorry, my mic was on mute. Very good, Brad. How are you?
Bloody cold.
Well, it's fresh.
I've just checked the weather app. It's currently 11 degrees. It feels like yeah, it feels like 8.3. It said so.
I reckon it's nearly feeling like 6. I tell you what, Rowan Kelly is applying the drawing pressure.
He is.
Great drive by Geordie on the last end though. He's down 4 to kill the end.
He's been driving well this week.
Yeah, he used it against Dino, as we saw. I think we're in for a great finish here, Brad.
Yeah, you're right.
I was having a look at the scorecard just before we started, and the game has been going back and forth.
Yeah, it's been. I reckon this would probably be the biggest margin, 4 shots. To be fair.
Yeah, well, Rowan's won the last 3 ends, picking up 6 shots.
Yeah, he's starting to really tighten on the draw too. So
he's got a great draw.
Tell you what, Jordan Yates has had a fantastic week as well. He winning the 4s and
yeah, he started off with the title.
Can he finish with the title?
He'd be looking to.
Played a pretty good one here. Just needs to hang around. Great speed, you can see there. So the green has really freed up. The air today, the air temp has really dried the green out.
Yep.
And it's freed up a fair bit from earlier on in the week. We do have, obviously you've probably touched on earlier on, we do still have triples matches going on.
Yeah, they're in the quarter-final stage. So jump on the result portal to check out the results.
So see, Jordan 1 down. He can afford to get to this bowl. Touch the kitty a couple of feet. He's 3. I think he's just wide. He's starting to turn though,
down.
Starting to turn.
Oh.
So he's gone through the hole. Great shot. Reckon we might see Rowan jump on the backhand here and try and potentially stop that. Draw the shot himself. Little touch of the jack towards his own.
Yeah. Well, I think he's listening to you, Brad.
Yeah, all these players are mic'd up. Oh. No, they're not. So see, he's played a pretty good one here.
Oh, look at this.
See, great.
Geordie's clapping it.
As I said, drew a toucher to his own. He must have been listening.
Yeah. Does Geordie go again? Ooh,
Yeah,
but he's got those.
So. There's a couple of good angles.
He's got 2 good, great bowls at the back there.
He's just having a chat with his dad, Darren, who's obviously been coaching him. Done a tremendous job too.
Coaching from the bank.
They've had great communication all week.
Yep.
Can see they're just discussing if he gets to it with a couple of feet, he can pop it for a couple of his own. So
yeah, he's got some great bowls at the back there.
He's been hitting pretty well though, so you can see there on the screen. Currently 2 shots to Rowan. Here's a question for you, Matt. See if you've done your research. What year did Rowan last win this?
I'll get back to you with that one, Brad.
I'm going to take a stab and say 211.
Okay. Well,
Just missing wide. He's going to chip his own bowl out. No damage is done. Still only 2. So, it's pulled away a little bit here, Rowan. Another couple of shots.
well, he gets to 20. 2014.
$19 ago, he last won it. There you go, 2003. It's a long time ago.
Yeah.
Long time between drinks, I'm sure.
Is it correct he's had a bit of a break from bowls? Is that right?
I'm not entirely sure, but 2003 we can see in the comments there. 2011 was a bit off. 19 years, so.
Well, I didn't ever have a go, so you're better than me.
And obviously this would be Jordan's maiden state champ of champs if he was to win this one.
Yeah.
Jordan needs to just try and go back to basics, try and forget about the scoreboard. Just win a couple of ends on the trot.
Oh, there's the draw pressure again.
Jordan electing to play forehand. Played it pretty well, probably just a bit under. So they both got somewhat blue bowls. Jordan's are... There you go, Rowan Kelly played football for Footscray as well.
Ah, the doggies.
Multi-talented.
Footscray Yarraville playing next door.
Footscray Yarraville, come on mate. Say it properly.
Yarraville Footscray, sorry.
Come on.
Just checking if you're awake with it, Brad.
Played good weight again.
Yeah.
What position do you reckon he played, looking at him?
Rover.
You reckon?
No. Half-back flank.
See, Jordan, he's pretty close with this.
Yep.
Doesn't want the hole.
Does not want the hole.
Oh, bit of a unfortunate result. See Rowan sticking on the forehand. Mr. Bradley Holland saying that he won the Australian title in 2003 as well, so he's got his foot halfway in the door there. Big bowl here for Jordan. He's played it pretty well. I think his weight's pretty good. He has a terrific shot.
Oh, what a bowl.
Great shot. So Rowan on the mat, swinging back on the backhand. Has his line, looks pretty good. Just going through. So, probably still 2 shots here. As we no, only one, the marker says.
Geordie's got the yellow paddle.
You see the scoreboard there. It's only been two threes and the rest have been 2s or 1s, so level of consistency's been good. We will speak to the eventual winner when that happens. Jordan's played another good one here. Great shot. Gets to his own, he makes 3.
Oh, he's trying. Good result. He was down on that end.
I reckon they're going to look at this. Yeah, they are. 2 shots it is. So, as I said, just need to get a little bit of momentum back. Couple of ends in a row. Back to 4. 20 shots to 16. In the race to 25. Jordan looks like he's trying to roll this tee to tee. It's about 6 feet from the end of the tee. How did both these players get here?
Yeah, it's just going through that, Brad. Rowan defeated Goldwyn Murray in the first one, 25-13.
Great shot there from Jordan Yates.
Then he met Ethan Higgins in the quarterfinals. That was 25-19.
I think in the semi, played the Geelong
semi,
representative.
Dan Priddle, 25-16.
And Jordan, I think.
Well, Jordan, he had a tough one in round 1 from memory. And looking at the scorecard, yes, he met Gavin Walter from Wimmera. And that was 25-23.
Very close one.
Yep. And then he was on the live stream with Dean O'Neill. Another close one, 25-21. And then met Larry Donahue yesterday, 25-20. So
That's right. He's
had some tough games to get here.
Had some real close ones.
Maybe that might help him.
Yeah, definitely.
Can draw on that. Tough wins early in the competition.
Well, it's more so mental toughness, knowing that you've gotten through
battle it out
in some tougher games.
Well, he's drawing well this end.
As he touches the kitty. No, just going to miss wide.
Great home.
Rowan looking like he's going to stick to the draw. Watched a few of Rowan's games this week, and he's I made a comment about my prediction being one of the Ethans, but Rowan's been one that his level of consistency on the draw is been really impressive.
I was watching a few ends before this live stream started, and it's probably the one end that Geordie put the pressure on. He's been behind in most ends, Geordie, but this one.
So he's holding 2.
Yep.
Should be looking just to draw another on the forehand. Wouldn't want to put it too close though, I wouldn't imagine. How's his speed? Is he there?
Well, Rowan's got a back bowl there.
He does. It's close for 3. Rowan's just having a good look. So, can see there the scorecard. What are you thinking he's going to do here, Matt? Try and draw the shot or give himself a big chance?
I don't know, haven't watched enough of Rowan playing. Looks like he's setting up a bit higher to have a run at it.
Yeah, I reckon he might be. He is. So he's searching for
Not a
this
full
jack.
run, but it's searching weight.
I think he's under. He's going to make contact with that front one, is he? Oh, he's... Could be 4 down here. It's definitely 3. We could be...
I don't know, I think it... Oh, yeah, well, Rod's got 3 paddles.
Just see Jordan take a big deep breath, so...
Yep.
Spoke about the mental toughness now. Getting yourself back into this one. There was a 6-shot margin. Couple of ends in a row.
Well, that's decided pretty quickly. 3.
$20.19.
Yep. Game on.
As the sun makes its way out. Still not very warm.
Didn't see you for the run this morning, Brad. What happened? Your alarm didn't go off?
I was up, mate, but wasn't having a run. Kids were
the kids
awake.
organised?
Yeah. Darts was on this morning too, mate, so...
Oh, was it?
Yeah, the Premier League.
Oh. Love watching the darts Christmas time. Ali Pally.
Yeah, the atmosphere would something else. See Jordan, probably a couple of feet short. Played a pretty good line. A lot of comments coming through for Geordie.
Yeah, he's getting the love.
So, well, there's a few players out there in shorts and a t-shirt, and I'm just not sure. Well, I mean, Pidge's from Ballarat, and I mean, this would be a heat wave for Ballarat. But yeah, I'm normally one that always wears shorts, but definitely not today, that's for sure.
It's a day for a beanie, I think, Brad.
Without doubt. Got it on under the hood.
I had to lend my beanie to Ada from Bundoora.
Fair bit of wind creeping in now.
Mm.
I think this wind's going to keep this bowl out. I don't think that bowl was as bad as it looks, but a fair bit of breeze was pushing against it then. A couple of comments there that in 2003 when Rowan last won this, they believe that he picked up a 4 to go out in every game, so... See him draw second shot there. Still under Jordan.
A few questions about the game next door. It's close. After 16, it's 15 to Metro West and 12 to Yarra.
2 ends to play. Both skips have had one bowl, and currently still Yarraville's holding shot on that one, so we'll give you an update on that as we can. Jordan's just missed quick now. It's not the worst of homes back there. As we see Brett Mahoney draw a front noser. Back to this one.
Yeah, Rowan's going to look to draw it. Has he got enough on it, Brad?
I think he does. See an indication from the marker.
Yep.
So he has drawn it. 1 to Rowan. Question there whether or not it was Jimmy Yates. Yes, it is. The great man Jim. Can of solo in the hand. So we see Jordan now. Doesn't mind this. Just needs to
Telling
stop.
it to stay.
Well, it has stopped. Great shot. Fantastic shot. You can see on the replay there. Flat draw on the shot. There is a fair bit of breeze. So Rowan's just got to crack an egg on it. And if he doesn't, it will be 20 apiece, Matt.
Yeah, will he come forehand, Brad?
Either hand. Just needs to make contact. Here we go. Forehand it is. The bowl has fallen over now. So he can trail the jack around the corner.
Oh,
Lukey Ayala.
he's just made 2 from 1 down.
Don't know if it is 2.
Oh, it'll be a look.
We'll have a look anyway. Back to this one.
What about Rowan?
Just needs to miss that. He hasn't.
Oh, no.
So he's potentially 2 down now. Nope. Mark has only got 1 paddle. They're going to have a look, but it is only 1. So
We're all square here, Brad.
20 apiece. And it was only 1 to Luke Ayala. So Brett Mahoney's team, they are 2 up last end in the men's triples there.
Yeah, we'll keep you informed of that.
See Jordan trying to throw the jack T to T again. This time he has. Might have overthrown it.
Has he, Brad?
Nah, he's good.
You sure?
Ooh, he's just gone in.
Bit of wind, I think.
Bit of
came that
breeze
way.
behind
Yeah.
that, yeah. So how costly.
Well, we saw that in the Dean O'Neill game, how dominant Geordie was T to T.
Fair bit of noise coming just from behind us. I think we've had some men's and women's triples matches finish up top, so we'll give you some results soon as we get them. I think we've got the 2 last games to go, with the 2 games in front of us. So, Jordan. 20 shots apiece. Is there one game for you, Matt, that sticks out as your sort of favourite game for the week that you've covered, or they've all been great?
Yeah, that's a good question. I really enjoyed the Geordies quarter-final against Dean O'Neill. That was a great battle.
Yeah, I didn't call that one, but I watched that, and yeah, that was an immense battle. So
both players had momentum, and it just kept swinging.
So Jordan's just having to think about it. Going to stick on the forehand. Just needs to find a couple of feet. Comment there that the Leon Gather boys look handsome in the background. Well, I can tell you what, they look cold. They look very cold.
Geordie got that extra bit.
He does. He's nailed this jack.
Yeah, great start.
Great shot. I think you might see Rowan sort of keep his weight a little bit. Land the bowl, trail the jack, give himself a chance, make sure he's there. I would have thought. Right on cue, he's just dropped short, so didn't hear me that time.
Right line though. Oh, it's interesting asking the marker if you're going to come and have a look. While they're doing this, we'll describe the head next door. It looks like Yarraville Footscray are holding 1.
Potentially 2, but
no, I think Ada's bowl is in there for 2, for as second.
Couple of big bowls required from Luke if they're to get that one.
Yep.
So Jordan's made up his mind. He's drawing the shot on the forehand. I reckon he's going for cover.
Wow, cover and in would be good.
He has. So that's currently 3.
Still plenty of room here for Rowan's draw.
So Rowan Kelly. How's he looking? He's going to get second
looks like
shot.
a second to me.
He's got second shot.
Yep.
Good shot, Rowan Kelly. So Luke Aiello in the men's triples, couple down, must draw a couple of shots to take the game into an extra end. So he's on the mat. You can see in the top left of your screen there.
Played a big bowl last end.
He did.
Just looking to draw this.
I think he's a bit wide.
Sit on the shot bowl.
I think he's wide.
Oh, he's a bit more than a mat through.
I think he might have to try and kill it because there's not much, especially with a fair bit of fluky breeze around. So Jordan switched to the backhand. I think he's trying to land this bowl.
He's trying.
Is it going to get down? No, it's not.
It's not going to get down.
So, 1 to Jordan currently. Scores 20 apiece. Rowan's last bowl, it's on its way.
How's he looking, Brad?
I think he looks under.
Yeah, correct.
He is. Played
Okay.
great speed, so it's 1 to Jordan. Takes him to a 21-20 lead. He's within one end of claiming his maiden Champion of Champions state singles, Matt.
Yeah, he'll be excited. So Peaches had his first bowl next door. I still think they're only holding 1, Brad. You're claiming 2.
Yeah, I think the angle will deceive you, mate, but you can clearly see 80's bowl is closer to us than Winnie's bowl.
I reckon they're 1 down.
Alright.
But that's not going to help them because they need a 2 to go to an extra end.
We'll talk you through that one.
Yep.
Fair bit of breeze around too. Jordan's playing forehand. Here goes Luke Aiello. What's he got for us?
He's going the draw on the backhand, I think, Brad.
It's a bit of an unknown. No, he's going big.
No, he's going big.
How's
Looking for the
he
jack.
looking? He's missed. Yarraville Footscray, take that.
Yep, they're shaking hands.
Picked up 2 on the last end.
That's all 1. Build the drama, Brad.
So they advance back here.
Rowan on the draw.
He's done it pretty good.
Yeah, he's been off for the last probably 3 or 4 ends.
So Jordan be looking to improve on his first. There is a fair bit of breeze. He's made a correction. Smooth the kitty. Rowan Kelly sticking on his back end. He's given this more grass. Jack has moved. I don't think
know
he's
if he's
there.
got the legs though.
No, he doesn't. So another big chance here for Jordan.
Yeah, Jordan's got momentum at the moment. He's won the last 4 ends.
Might need to seek about a doorstop in the interim. Sticking on his forehand.
Well, he's chasing it.
Has he drawn another?
Yeah, I think he has. No paddles.
No. Maybe the paddle after 4 isn't a thing. See Rowan sticking on his backhand. I don't know if he's there again.
No.
He's not. He's turned his back. Big chance here for Jordan. Is our marker going to indicate?
No, he's not. He's not going to help us. Looks to me like 2.
So big deep breath. You can see a very proud grandfather and dad behind him, Darren and Jim. If he clears his front bowl, just needs to miss it. Don't
Is
think
he?
he's going to.
No.
He's not happy with that one. He played good speed, I think.
Right. Rowan going to stick to that backhand.
Oh, yeah, I think he has to. If he's within a metre, jack high.
Gets his own gate there.
Yeah, if he's within a metre, he draws a shot. So
He's definitely got more on it.
how much is more?
Well, it's a little bit more. Needs to get that gate, not his bowl.
Clipped his own bowl, so
We'll have a look here.
this could be 2.
No,
One.
he's holding 1.
Marker's got 1 paddle.
1 it is.
1 shot, so
5 ends to Geordie now in a row.
22 to 20. So 3 more. So he's rolled this shorter than he has been playing in this direction. You can see him taking this all in. Big deep breaths on the mat. He's got a large support base up here today, Jordan. You can see him trying to control all the emotion of
Yeah.
it's within touching distance for him.
Yeah.
And he started off with a ripper.
He has. It's a great starter.
It's opened up with a big one. How has Rowan responded? Looks to be playing a good line. Just making sure he's there. What's he got?
Oh, he's looking good, Brad. Looking really good on the draw again.
Great shot, Jordan.
Another swing in this game.
Doesn't
Rowan was dominating on the draw.
Might see him swing on the back end now. Them bowls are they're slightly in front of the jack, so he can give himself a chance to be there. Here's he swung over. How's he looking? Looks a bit wide. So, Jordan Yates is in control.
It's a big bowl here, Brad. If he can get something behind and in the count, he's holding match.
You're right.
Adds to the pressure He's applying to Rowan. He's looking.
How's he going? I think he's going to go for cover now.
Mm.
You'd be happy with that. So, big bowl here from Rowan. Giving himself a chance with this. He's
stalking it.
He's playing firmer weight.
Stalking it.
Where is this kitty?
Could be on his bowl.
Rowan Kelly.
Oh. No. Okay.
Just needs to draw a counter to hold the match.
Well, your call was correct on that third bowl. Did the protection bowl at the back. Does he do the in the count and behind here to hold match?
Yeah, just got to draw as close as you can. If draws a counter, he holds the match. So, big deep breath again. Lets it go. There was not a murmur within the crowd then. Well, Jordan holds.
He's done it. He's drawn.
Jordan holds.
Third shot. Holding 3.
He holds the men's champion of champions. I reckon we're going to see weight here from Rowan Kelly. We are. No.
No, electing to draw again.
How's he going? He's drawn third at least. He's drawn third shot. So we continue. 2 shots to Jordan. He leads 24-20.
Now we're at that situation where he needs that one more, Brad.
Yeah,
we know what happens.
We've spoken about this all week, mate.
We have. The pressure.
It always seems to be the 25th is the hardest. Everyone that's finalised playing is now watching this. Everyone's come outside from the clubhouse. Hopefully the marker will update the scoreboard, but it is 24-20.
Yep, that's how we see it.
Jordan not happy with that one.
No, he wouldn't be.
Rowan's sticking on the backhand, going in this direction. So, how close is he?
Yeah, he's close enough.
Great shot.
Put pressure on.
Sticking with his forehand.
Yeah, well, he's played some big bowls this way on the forehand when he's been down.
How's he going? Just needs to
Is
sit
this
the
the
ball.
bowl?
Just under.
Oh, it's fallen backwards.
Yeah, I'd say it's shot. He can barely look here, Jordan. His head's down. He's can only imagine the sort of the sense of emotion that he's feeling within himself, knowing he's so close. So it's 1 to Rowan, markers indicated.
Right.
So Jordan on the forehand again.
No, he doesn't like it.
I think he
Sort of dropped it a little bit then.
has dropped it.
Well, opens the door slightly for Rowan. If he can get on Jordan's bowl.
How's he looking, Matt?
He's looking good.
Doesn't want to turn
No.
the kick to Jordan. Fair gust come up then, so no question asked. Jordan just needs to draw the shot here. Bowl's on its way. Be able to tell whether or not he likes it. He's following it. Is it going to turn? It's not.
Okay. Wow.
It's definitely one.
If Rowan can get onto Geordie's closest bowl here, Brad, that could be a 3.
I think it's more so just draw the shot. If
Oh,
you
yeah.
happen to just touch the jack, you make 3.
Yep.
So don't think it'd be trying by any means to try and turn the bowl out. It'd just be drawing the shot.
Yeah.
Happens to rip and touch a part of a jack to the left hand side of your screen. He'll have made 3. So big bowl this. He's thrown it out. If he's inside 2 feet, he draws another counter. So maybe you're right, Matt. Maybe he was trying to get the bowl.
With that weight.
See Jordan have a look at this. Angles are deceptive. I think it could be 2. It is.
Really?
2 shots.
Did not see that.
Rowan Kelly. Well, (24-22) now. You can see the crowds move to the other side of the tent. They want to see the action.
Yeah.
As we see the door being slammed for the 36th time in the last 5
Well,
minutes.
there might be one more. Yep, I hear you, Brad. Wow.
Here we go, viewers.
Mental strength we talked about, Brad.
Rowan's opened up with a fair shot here too.
Geordie was in full control.
He has.
Now Rowan.
Jordo playing his backhand.
Is he going to get down, Brad?
No, he's not. It's getting colder as we speak. It's not warm by any means. See Rowan playing his forehand again. Just passing Jordan's last bowl. Sticking with his backhand.
Yeah, he's
How's he looking?
looking better than the last.
Has he drawn the shot? Just over. Great home though. You can see the scoreboard there. The scorecard, sorry. Top left here of your screen. Comment there saying Rowan scored a single 2 ends ago. Well, that's not the case, because if it was the case, Jordan would have had last bowl last end, but Rowan indeed did. Can't give the mat away anymore.
No, the marker will be all over that.
Only if you win the toss. Send him into bat.
Has he got enough on this?
No, he doesn't. So now it becomes a... Is it 2?
No, Rod's not giving us the paddles.
Great mark at Rodney Bates.
Yep, one of the best.
So, Rowan Kelly.
Going in the backhand.
Don't know if it's one or two, but looks to have drawn another with this one.
Oh, he has.
Not much of a target either, so
Yep, and I don't know if
it's only two.
Rowan strategically put that second bowl at the back.
So, two down.
Go in the draw, Brad.
How's he going?
He's asking it to stop.
Oh, great attempt. Second shot.
Second.
Phenomenal shot. So it's one to Rowan. Takes him to a 23-24 deficit. Rowan needs two, Jordan needs one. Could this be the last end match?
Yeah, they're both within reach, aren't they?
What a final we've been treated to. Yeah, there's a good comment there from Jace Carpenter. Absolutely. What's the sort of the mental strategies, toughness going on through their mind? What are their thoughts?
Yep.
The eventual winner we will speak to, we'll ask them. See Rowan start off a couple of feet short. Big chance now for Jordan if he can nail this. How's he look? Looks like good speed.
Yeah.
Played terrific speed. Great shot. Sticking to the backhand. Just needs to clear his own. I think he's cleared it by a fair way. So the winner of this represents Victoria, the Nationals, champion of champions. So, Jordan again. This one looks better than his first. Just not finishing as much as he'd like. Still on the backhand here from Rowan. Just needs to try to beat that jack-eye bowl of Jordan's.
Yeah, he's following it.
He's on a much
I
better
think he
line.
likes the better line. Is he going to get down?
He is.
Oh, he has.
Great shot. I still think, however,
No, it's Rowan.
one to Rowan. A little bit of pressure back on Jordan now.
Well, he has
So-
a nice setup here, Brad, if he can get through. And
Just needs to draw the shot. Tell you what, he's played a fair line here. How's he looking?
it's looking good.
What a great shot.
Oh, and a toucher.
Yeah, there is a great comment there. It is a shame someone has to lose, but unfortunately that's the downfall of singles. So Rowan's got one bowl to come here.
Last bowl.
See Jordan, he's left the green, he's on the back green, he can't watch.
Does he play weight with the forehand? Just a little bit over, Brad.
Yeah,
Got the ball at the back.
be thinking so. Trailer Jack 6 feet, he holds the match himself. So
Yes.
here we go. Rowan Kelly
How's he looking?
to keep the game alive.
Tell you what. He needs to get down.
Jordan Yates is your champion.
Oh, Geordie.
He's done it. Jordan Yates is your
Our
champion.
21-22 champion of champions. Jordan Yates. What a great game by Rowan Kelly.
What a phenomenal game.
Let's get him over, Brad, on mic. On the spare mic. Geordie.
We'll get a word with the champion.
We've got him.
I know he wants to.
Yeah, go and see Dad.
I
And
know he wants to go and celebrate, but we'll quickly get a word with the great man.
we'll only take a couple of minutes, mate. How's it feel?
Oh, that's pretty special.
A few comments there. What was going through your mind? Sort of. I think you lost. There was a couple of ends in a row where you lost, and you found yourself 20 shots to 14 down. What was sort of through the mind then? Just sort of get back to basics, try and get a few ends in a row, and go from there, or?
No guts, no glory.
Yeah, you're right.
Have a go. If it pays off, pays off. Doesn't, still pretty happy to make the final. So
Yeah, we went through some of your previous games, and you were down in some of those, and close ones. Draw on that late in that match.
yeah, it was a different situation then. You know, coming back and then hitting the lead.
Yeah.
I hadn't been in that situation before, so
We sort of sensed that because you got the lead, 24, and then Rowan came back at you.
yeah. Normally, like the previous 3 games, I'd been the other way around. I'd been making the charge, so
Yeah.
it doesn't make too much difference. It's just the way that the game worked out, I suppose.
Well,
Yeah.
mate, you
Well, you had a great start to the this week with a title in the fours. How does it feel now? Champion of champions, 21-22.
It's pretty special.
You now got a chance to play for a national title, mate. In singles this time. I know you've already got a national fours and playing again in the national fours, but yeah, it's got to be such a great feeling. Obviously, you've had a great support crew here for the singles as you have for the week, but for a chance to win a national singles event, mate, you must be pretty chuffed.
Yeah, it's
Go and,
pretty
have
cool.
go and have a beer, mate.
I need a beer.
I got one more, Geordie. One more. You and your dad have been working as a team all through this. It feels a little bit more special with Dad.
And Pops here, it's awesome.
And Pops.
Yeah, no, it's sensational.
Yeah, we'll let you go and go and enjoy it with your team.
Thanks,
Well done
boys.
again, mate.
Thank you.
Good on you, buddy. As we see, what a fantastic game we've just witnessed. You can go and have a well-earned beer now.
Yeah,
I'm
he
sure
will.
there'll be plenty. We have been treated to an absolute cracker.
Yeah, what a way to finish, Brad.
So we've got some triples action with you tomorrow.
Yeah, semi-finals in the morning. We might quickly go through those matches. Not quite sure who the live stream is. And then we bring in our novice in the afternoon.
Yes, the novice finals, men's and women's final, 1 o'clock. Both novice games will be played, as will the triples finals kicking off at 1 o'clock. But
So semi-finals for the men's, it's Mornington Peninsula meeting Geelong. Oh, Matty Flapper, they were down in that game.
Matty Flapper going head-to-head against Frank Krislovic.
Yeah. And then Goulburn Murray will be meeting Metro West.
So that's David Dawes skipping against Brett Mahoney. So
Yeah.
2 fantastic games coming up.
And we'll go to the women's straight away.
We will be back streaming in the morning.
So the women's is Mornington Peninsula as well. That's a good result for Mornington Peninsula. Up against Sam Atkinson's rink from Strzelecki. She's had a great week. And then the Yarra girls got through. Well done.
Diane McKee coming up against Ann Miles. So
Wow,
more medals potentially for the Ovens and Murray pending those games. But we'll be back in the morning with triples action.
Yeah, how good was that finish?
Yeah, that was mental,
amazing.
mate. That was great. So
Well,
big
thank
well done.
viewers. thank you, viewers. Join us again 9:30 tomorrow morning for our last day of State Champs Week. It's triples and the novice.
At 9:30. We'll see you then.
See you there.